How do you beat the source? Among to my run of bahamut lufina. I was actually going to skip this one because either you stomp it or you don't. My original team was Strago instead of Sethroth, and that worked just fine. Needed to reset to learn the fight at the end to realise the under 50% the guys had damage mitigation, but I think bringing Sephyroth is it's going to be the balance between crushing it and struggling through it. And plus, obviously, Sephiroth's obviously a favourite of mine. Double Kuja Burst though should make this really freaking easy, and we have the combo speed down from Levi and Sephiroth, so when we get started, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But for this, the initial start is freaking annoying. No, where are you? See? Yeah, we only have 3 turns before we can even do anything. So, obviously he's resisted before we get enchanted here. And we'll swap in our friend Kuja to burst immediately just to gain momentum. Obviously Warlight's here so we don't die. I imagine 9 might actually be better in this fight because there's 3 targets when you actually need the protection and stuff. And I like to throw Buckler into Audi to get obviously the initial Brave buff, but it seems that's impossible for now. We're both targeting Sephiroth, and we don't want him to die, considering he's our main DPS. Not the best DPS, our main DPS on the team though. It doesn't seem like he can do too much to Warrior shields anyway, Bahamut. That's sweet 0 damage, thanks. I want to say Ring Holy's probably the most effective here. No, he's not below 30%, it's not needed, the Imperil. We'll do it next turn, we'll safety kill the Crystal Seraphic Star here. Probably actually suboptimal damage from our friend Kuja, but I'd rather guarantee we kill the crystals. Oh, already amped up our Sephiroth. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Yeah, my latest fan said I was going to look very lowly when, like, so many minutes time. I'll have to swap that out for Edgar's, but that's fine. Because I've heard about his rework, and seems very low on the JP side has more potency than Octo Slash, so I want Mighty Octo Slashes now. Well, that's for the future. There's no reason to keep this actually. Is that 80% or I think it's 80% where your sphere goes. Yeah, we might as well drop a nuke now, although we're not a max brave. That's fine. It's gonna get rid of the buff anyway. See how much. Actually, we should use our free octo slash into a phantom blow. Just because you're capping there, Sephiroth, wonderful. This should be fine. Just gonna check. It would be better to save the Sephiroth Force. But we'll do Ultima for the max damage we can. And we'll burn up attacks before we have to suck an arrow and kuja. And we can shield him right here. So we've got 5 turns to act to try and burn down the crystal, so we're more than comfortable now. Oh, jeez. Oh, 162 Sephiroth, you go, you. Thank you, Kuja's burst effect. And for our own Kuja, what do we want to do? We probably want to ring Holy. Oh, tell a lie. Do you ring Holy? No, we enchant here. Kind of have to. Or Sephiroth will be doing literally no damage. Don't want to throw Buckler, but it's more paramount we shield Kuja here. Yeah, that would have been terrifying. Well, you missed anyway. Why didn't I being blind there? Ow. We'll just swing with 50 plus. 81 energy plus, nice. No, I think we need to throw Buckler and then we can heal. We'll actually put the debuff on you now with Ring Holy. So you have more brave damage. Ow. You definitely want to do this before you destruct, and this should be 999, maybe. Even though you have 2 founds equipped. Is he in synergy? Yeah. Easy. I like how you can miss the frickin' removing the lock thing, that's hilarious. So we definitely want to heal up here. Ultima. Oh, he moved up down here. Jeez, I have a multi-Ultima on you? Okay. Yeah, Ultima's potency is trash. Flame Blue. If we get some speed up as well. Ah, you're no longer hitting cap. A shame. Yep, we'll definitely shield up. We're actually almost. Can we use an LD here? We have a burst for safety. No, it's better if we keep our EX buff up. That was a good time to freaking LD as well. Oh well. I don't see reason not to spam Fervent. We did waste some auto slashes at the beginning though. There's one. We'll just swing. Got 4 turns left to renew. We'll save your meteor then, Sephiroth. Yeah, we should ultimate because it's single target and get rid of that random debuff. We'll bring Cody just to keep ultimates for later. I don't want you to get 10 weight here, Sephiroth. Oh, that's actually perfect. Yep. Ooh, not quite capping the first one. Our resist up is free here. Oh, I probably could have saved that one more turn till he actually sings the crystals. It would have helped there, but it's fine. She's freaking 50k shields and Synergy Warrior, like, you terrifying monster. Jeez, B's a little back here. Even like 20% speed down is potent, it seems. Oh, yeah. Turns out Kuja only has overflow on his LD boards extensions, which kind of sucks. But the previous video apparently didn't matter too much. I will happily click this here. Well, yeah, the fact you can enchant with the 20% brave damage is actually pretty, well, allows the cap to reach that, even. His burst effect makes him very freaking desirable anyway. I need you to reach like 50% or lower here, to be fair. We'll definitely throw Buckler here. So if you drop to 50%, you won't... So try and ring Cody here, and hopefully that doesn't kill the crystals here. And hopefully Sephiroth can make him drop. Well... It's really the crystals when they take 50% HP reduction is really the stupid part of this fight. There's Kuja's high armor helping out. No, shield up and save that heal there. And hopefully this should break it to 50. No? Okay then. Oh, this is actually a perfect time to LD. We use both skills, yeah, we'll do this. We are definitely going to nuke you from max. Ooh, that's looking delicious. Was that 5% damage? Beautiful. I think that's what we should have is the exit or close to it. It's close to it. That doesn't actually happen at all, we'll just hit you plus. We actually want to try and wave keep the visible speed buff on. Impressive 0 damage there, bahamut. I hope you get speed up from this. Perfect. I think Ultimate actually does more damage than anything Holy with splash damage against the crystals. Oh, that lack of wing Holy really shows. Even though Bahamut's already weak to holy damage, would be nice if he was more weak to it. And now he's Giga Flaring, he shouldn't re-summon the crystals. Yep, then they get their health restored. He's looking wanted to start stuck, so for sure we need to summon there. Oh, no, we'll burst phase with Kuja. This Sephy can actually hit harder towards the end of this fight. Still, like friggin' 120k below 30% is kind of beautiful. So I think we'll definitely resist up here. And reshield. And we'll click our shiny burst here. So I'll definitely try and kill these for single target damage with that flare star. If it turns out that way, we'll find out. Definitely want to imperil you again. We can't use A here really effectively. Will Ultima be enough to kill you guys? We do 4% on the last ones. Wonderful. We'll actually brave here. So you get battery into our LD. Wonderful. Oh, and this fight's close over. We have someone left and stuff. Alright, he might summon his friends again. Which is fine. We have our summon as a get out of jail free card. Much like the burst effects are. Oh, over 1,000,000 damage. Fair. You summon below 30%, right? There we go. Ooh. Did you also cleanse Thingy's deep? You did, didn't you? Oh, of course. Ooh, that's looking scary and stuff, I guess. Which anyway, this is fine. Well, those things are looking terrifying. Oh, well, we can't even, but we have more than enough shields to survive anyway. They're direct HP attacks. We can afford another ferret here. Well, that's no point. No warlock to slash on. Oh, they're even back here. Like, Bahamut's trying to do things, but he's blind apparently. So we'll definitely apply Ring Holy, and that doesn't increase turn rate, so more than good here. Definitely throw out Buckler. There's a lot of Brave you had there, we're just showing some drops to 0. Okay, we have a overflow up somewhere. Because that should not have reached 50% HP reduction 61. So I have no idea what's happening there. Kuja's burst effect also increase HP damage. You know what? Let's actually read it. Apparently you can't read it there. Blah 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 blah. Effect: moderate increased party brave enchant holy. Party brave damage can exceed to break the damage cap. Increase party stone and overflow. That might be a thing because we already know that battering capacity overflow helps. Oh, they're both doing all attacks. Okay. I actually don't want the turn rate from thingy there, so we'll just Holy Ring. We will use both our resist ups, so yeah, we'll happily shine a shield. We're on our free skill, so we'll summon here. This is fine. I was planning to click AA first. This is fine. I think we can do Kuja to increase that damage. Is there? He's already Oh no, because the shield gives like buffs, so we'll do this first. We might actually be forced to alternate here. Oh no, we can easily EX. That's fine. I was going to summon them immediately, but at least we'll have breathing room then. I don't want to use that last Octo Slash here, so if anyone blows more than good enough. Don't want to waste an LD here, but it looks like we're forced to. Yeah, we're ultimate, and then, yeah, this will be fine. Rip our burst effect, so I'm just going to summon them immediately again. And we still have one turn after this, nice. And we should easily push the damage here. I like how you... I'd like this buff slot here on Kuja, please. Ugh. And this is our last turn of our burst, so we may as well click our ass LD. He's at 10%, he's not going to do too much more. We will boost our attack though. And happily drop our HP plus. Well, beyond here, we should do 6% before the crystals act twice, so nice and easy. One turn left of a uni, we are for sure clicking at EX here. I think I might have been a little too conservative with Sephiroth because it's almost over. You passed the max there because you should not be hitting 63 damage on 50% HP reduction there. Oh no, my shield value. We will definitely imperil you for Sephy here, yeah. These crystals aren't an issue. I think you do quite 2% here, Sephiroth, but we'll find out. Ooh, luck can definitely weak towards the end, but still 120k on your skill 1, beautiful. I wonder if I can actually make Sephiroth get the kill here. Playing it risky. Disrespect to HP plus towards the end and finish on 69 turns. Nice. Oh, we get to disrespect HP plus Sephiroth as well. Let's go. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that run. It wasn't too curb stomping as the ones you've already seen. Could just watch Stuggle and just done way more. But good no, can still use Sephiroth if we really wanted to. Without further ado, I hope you enjoyed that video.